For all your action figure needs, check out Big Bad Toy Store for action figures ranging from wrestling to movies to video games to superheroes and much more. Link is in the description below. Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Mattel WWE Basic 27 Ryback action figure. This is Ryback's first figure in the line, as you can see on the box here. So let's take a look at him in the packaging first. So as you can see, it's a newer, smaller Mattel packaging. There's Ryback's picture. He's superstar number 22 in the 2013 line. It says Ryback on the side, the WWE logo, and the WWE logo up there as well, and Ryback here staring off into outer space in his simple, just standard pose for the package. So looking at the back, you can see also in the series is Cody Rhodes, Kofi Kingston, Wade Barrett, Ryback who I'm reviewing, Brodus Clay, and Antonio Cesaro. On the top of the box there's the WWE logo, and it says recreate the action of WWE. Here at the bottom it shows a Raw basic ring and a SmackDown basic ring. I'm not sure if those are newer rings or not. It has a Sheamus figure in the SmackDown ring and a Cena figure in the Raw ring. The rest of the package is just WWE logos, copyright information, the Mattel logo, choking hazards, and safety hazards and things like that, and the barcode. So simple packaging, but very effective at the same time. So now, since you guys are probably hungry, I'll feed you more Ryback. So let's get him out of the package. Alright guys, so here we have Ryback from Basic 27, fresh out of the package. Just looking at the figure before I go into great detail, as much as I think he looks really good, I feel he still looks kind of scrawny and he should be thicker and probably have maybe Brock Lesnar's torso somehow. I mean, Mattel did make him very muscular, but he just looks skinny to me, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But let's take a closer look at him. So as you can see up close, this is a new Ryback head scan. It's different than the Skip Sheffield head scan I believe that we saw a while ago in his Nexus figure, so it's cool. Mattel put the beard on him, so there's detail in his face, and he's got his angry looking smirk or whatever you want to call it on his face, and he has his kind of monkey ears that stick out. So they did a good job on him. It looks just like him, so it's good. The head is ball jointed, turns left to right and goes up and down. Looking at his upper torso, you can see all the crazy detail in his singlet that they put on him, so it's really nice, all the amount of detail in his torso. Like I said before, I just wish he was thicker, because on TV he just looks a lot bigger than this figure looks, but maybe it's just me. Now looking at his arms, he has shoulder ball joints along with swivel bicep joints on both arms. Looking at his right arm, it has his armband and it has the letter R on it for Ryback, so it's cool. That goes all the way around his arm on both arms. He also has the typical basic elbow joint and his wrist tape that he wears, so he has a swivel wrist joint. His wrists can bend up and down, so that's the same on both arms. Just has a more closed hand on his right hand and a more open hand on his left. So it does all the same joints here, as you can see. Elbow joint, the swivel joint, the swivel wrist, and the bendable wrist joint. So that's cool. Before going to his lower torso, you can see all the really neat detail on his back as well. So they did a really nice job on the design on him. It looks very nice considering it's his first figure. So it's really neat. Yeah, let's go back to his front. On his lower torso, you can see he has swivel waist joint like all the basics have. All the awesome design on his singlet. His legs go up and down like basics normally do. So, and what's cool about this is that the joints actually blend in with his design, so you can't really see all the articulation, which is neat. So I like that. Going down now, he has a small knee pads on both legs, so he has a typical knee joints. Luckily the pads don't restrict his movement, which is nice, so he just has typical knee joints there. You can actually see how ripped his legs are too, which is really cool. His thighs and calves are huge, so they did a nice job with that. Going down to his shoes or small boots, he has a swivel joints on both legs so he can pose his feet easier, and he has a typical ankle joints that go up and down. So yeah, same articulation as every basic figure. This is the Ryback one. So my only kind of complaint is that I just feel he should be bigger, but I'm not sure. Maybe he is the right size. He just looks tiny to me compared to how he does on TV, but it's definitely a really nice figure. Mattel put a lot of time and effort into him, especially his design, so it's a really nice display piece. So I highly recommend picking him up if you're a fan. I'm actually not a fan of him, but I wanted him because it's his first figure and I collect all the figures. And he actually wasn't that hard to find, surprisingly, so he should have plenty of new ones coming out, like his new Elite coming in Elite 21. So yep, that's my review on Ryback. Thanks for watching. Be sure to look for a new Wrestling Figure Wednesday episode next week, and like Figure Friday on Facebook to suggest future wrestling figures and other action figures you'd like me to review on both shows. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.